Hi, Shanice. You are 29 years old. How do you feel knowing that you are not enough for Sean? That you solely being yourself was not enough for him?
Remember that? That's first of all a lie. She's more than enough for me. She brought so much peace, love, and joy into my life. So that's completely false.
Okay, if she brought all of that to your
No,
life,
not if.
why?
There's no if. I just told you exactly what it was. There's no if. There's no if.
Okay, cool. Shanice,
If
you from Virginia, right?
everybody would be, huh?
I was talking to Shanice. Olivia, you're from Virginia, correct?
Miss Ma'am.
I said, Olivia, you're from Virginia, correct?
Yeah, the question was for me. And I'm just to answer your question. At no point in time will I ever feel inadequate.
You don't feel inadequate.
No.
That's nice though. Olivia, you're from Virginia, right? Nova, specifically. I feel like most people don't know about Nova. Nova is like a richer part of Maryland. I mean, not richer part of Virginia, closer to Maryland area, right? So you didn't grow up in like a impoverished area. You weren't around people who didn't have money, because I know those people up there, they got money. And a lot of it at the same time, right?
Were you paying attention to the last person that came up?
No, we're from the same city. I know the people she know. I know people
No,
she went high school with.
the last person that was just on here. Were you paying attention to the last girl that was on here?
Kinda, not really. I was
All
kind
right,
of just.
all right. Well, go ahead. Because Olivia already addressed this. That's why.
You're so angry, Sean. Calm down. I'm
I'm
not
not
mad at you.
angry. Listen. I get you want to ask your questions, but here's my thing. There's 47,000 people here, and they did not get up here to see you ask the questions, and then Olivia get the exact same answer that the person before you came. With all due respect, when you've already been on the show, there's a lot of people that try to get up here. So I'm just trying to hold on. I'm just trying to be respectful to everybody. That's it. It's no disrespect to you.
Okay, so Sean, you took Olivia's virginity. Question, Mark. I'm asking at this point.
What'd you say?
Okay. I said, do you know how valuable a virginity is to a woman? You had lost your virginity, correct, right?
Wait, question. How did we go from Virginia to virginity? I thought we were on Virginia first.
Because Sean told me that you already answered that and that it was like not a good question, so you don't.
What's your question?
I'm asking her, did you take her V card? Like, did you do that?
I can neither confirm nor deny details of that operation nor any other operation without approval from the secretary.
Good God. Okay, so that made sense to y'all. I guess it didn't make sense to me, but we're gonna move on past that point. So you know how you being 30 years old, you have like 10 years on Olivia at this point. 10 years of experience, getting to know people and whatnot. And so it's the same thing, but like you can laugh and joke about it and be all happy and uppy down. Like that's actually concerning. Like you are a grown man that can have a simple conversation without getting upset when people are calling you out on your BS. Shanice, you being the grown woman here in this situation is actually comical because you know what it's like to be a 20-year-old girl who doesn't have any experience, who doesn't know much about life at all. Because you know that you at 20 and 29, two different people. Would you agree? They're not the same person. Do you agree? They're not even close to the maturity that you were at that age. And you know, you being a woman, know, like, oh yeah, once your first person that you're generally with is the person that you get immediately connected to. And that, oh yeah, I feel this person, I would let them do this, that, and the third because you don't know better. You don't have experience from previous relationships. So you being here complicit in the relationship is almost like you're grooming her as well. Olivia, you think you know a lot, but you don't know much of anything because you are young. I'm 21, you're 20. You would be a sophomore in college right now, the same age as my brother. And I know that nigga, he drive me insane that he don't know anything at all. But he's learning, he's figuring out. Right now he wouldn't get married because he doesn't know anything.
Good thing I'm not your brother.
He's an AK. He's a Q. You couldn't be him. He's going to be successful. But okay, let's do statistics. A black woman significantly out earns a black man. Correct? You know this. We all know this. Black women do significantly better than black men do in the world right now. Yes? So who's profiting off of this situation? So who's profiting off of this situation? You, Sean. And you talk about a sisterhood. I know Olivia doesn't have friends. We established this already. Shanice, you have friends. So what sisterhood are you gaining from this if y'all don't even like each other? And Olivia, I don't understand your makeup. It literally bothers me because if he has all this money, why won't he take you to get your foundation matched?
Bruh,
Get your foundation matched. You look sickly. Honestly, drunk elephant, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And I talked to your father as well.
You have a cute
Thank
voice.
you. I appreciate it. But I talked to your dad as well. He seemed like a really sweet, genuine guy. And then you denounced the Lord. You also denounced the Lord. And you're a Christian. Like, I'm a pagan. This is not my shit at all. I'm not religious. You denounced God in favor of a man and you sneak back to him after all are Christians. That's scary as much. And you can laugh, you can joke, but you know I'm right. But Livia, you don't know anything because you're the child in this situation.
Right, I'm the child in the situation.
And then I baited Sean earlier just to see what he was going to say about the whole like get rich quick scheme that he was going on. You're telling people to get loans when they don't even know what credit is. You're like, it's so easily. It's like you can't help anybody if you can't help yourself. You're 30 years old, but you haven't accomplished much anything. Olivia used to have a car note. You said that before, like, oh yeah, I pay her car note, something like that. So you don't even have assets. And a person who has real wealth, and I know people with wealth, they don't live in apartments, they have houses. Well, your house at? You're in an apartment, you're renting. You're paying a white man your money when you don't even own anything for yourself. That's scary. You can spin around in circles, but you know it's true. And then the thing is, Shanice, they were going to like you at the end of the day because you're calm and you speak well. And
hold on.
Well.
Yo, you say you know a lot of wealthy people, correct?
Yeah.
Tell me the wealthy person that says buying a house made me rich. I wait.
Why do you need to know that? It's common sense.
No.
Because it's your investment. A house is an investment. What is an apartment? You don't even own this.
Hold on. Could you tell me the person in the world, tell me the millionaire, tell me the billionaire that says my house made me rich?
I can't give it to you top head, babes. I don't know.
You can't give it to me top hands because it don't exist. I don't know why y'all think buying a house all of a sudden. Listen, this is what they don't teach you about y'all buying a house. When you buy a house, it's literally a lien against your income that's backed by your house. It's backed by your house, meaning the bank owns a part of your income for the next 30 years. And if you don't make your payment, they will literally take your house. You guys think that that's like the smartest thing to do.
Then you don't have to worry about it or cash flow, as you say. You don't have to worry about your house getting taken. What the hell? That's 2 + 2 is equaling 37, and we're trying to make it equal 4, and you're not allowing it to equal 4, and I'm just not understanding. It's just like you hear your self-talk. Olivia doesn't know that what you're saying is BS. Shanice knows to an extent, but then you also told Shanice that she's feeding the internet. Like you literally smelled this girl's feet.
Just tell me one person in the history of America that said my house made me rich. Please tell me one person that says, oh, buying a house made me wealthy. Just tell me one example. Just pull up. No, listen, there's so much YouTube. There's so many billionaires giving out advice. Please go tell me the one billionaire that's like, buying a house made me wealthy.
Do you think renting makes you wealthy? Do you think renting is an investment? Also, you know, one thing about penthouses that I do know that you can buy them. You can actually own them. You don't even own this one. And if you're making so much money, why I wouldn't allow someone to come in my personal space and then rent it on peer space? That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it may make sense to you, but it doesn't make sense to anybody else other than you. And I don't get it. Like, I'm trying to get it, but I don't. Like, his man has smelled you, corrected you, told you. He's literally parented you, Olivia, in front of other people. 50,000 people have watched this man parent you as if you were a child. Oh, eat this gum. So why your feet stink? Bro, Shanice, he showed your whole coochie on live at one point. And I know me, I don't wear underclothes. Like, I don't wear bras. I don't wear underwear. My man knows if he pisses me off, I'm like,
whoa. Time out. Respect TikTok's rules. You can throw your rants, but respect TikTok's rules. We got 50,000 people watching, and we don't need to get like it ended because you can't control like the things that come out of your mouth. So if you're gonna go in these little tyrants, respect the rules.
Okay, I won't go into. Sorry, I will respect King Sean. So, as I was saying, if you respect these women so much and respect women as an entirety, instead of getting on live and screaming at women when they don't agree with you. Listen, and instead of getting, so mad, Shonda, you couldn't compete with Shonda. That's a real millionaire. You were actually losing your mind. And then you smelled Olivia's feet and her breath, told her breath stank. And then Shanice.
I never told her breath stank.
If you gotta keep feeding me gum, then my breath stank. It's simple.
Maybe it's to keep it fresh. Maybe she just got through eating. Maybe she asked me for a piece of gum. You don't know what's going on. You're just looking at it from your perspective.
You keep saying that we flip it up and people flip it up. They post your whole lives. Like they're all on YouTube.
Bro,
people are profiting off of you. You should probably
I know that. Even our haters, this is the funny thing about y'all. Even our haters make money off of us. Y'all say we don't teach nobody to do nothing, but we have helped so many people monetize their YouTube just from clipping us up. Bro, this is the stuff that y'all like. This is what I'm saying, man. You guys see us. Listen. We do a lot for people. We can do more for people. We will do more for people. And the worst thing you guys have seen us do is troll somebody and me get amped up talking about business and me get passionate talking about business. I haven't cussed anybody out. We haven't threatened anybody. We haven't done any of that. And you guys get so upset. Why?
We're upset because we think you're grooming a child. That's what we're thinking. We think and then we don't think you found women that are strong enough. Like Olivia, I'm not gonna call you out, or Shanice. Actually, I am. So when you're conventionally attractive and you attract men all your life, like it's like, okay, I have options. I think people are cute. I have people that I can pick from, like real options. You are so beautiful now. I wish you would change your foundation shade, but you weren't conventionally attractive growing up. So it's like, okay, I found a man that finds me real attractive who has a lot of money. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this up. I would do it too. I'm not gonna lie. He got finance. But then I was like, oh shit, he got a woman. I can't do that. That's not me. But you did that. That's you. Shanice, on the other hand, it's just like this man literally has disrespected your God, and I'm a pagan. That's crazy to me, and I understand, like, okay, that was a bit much. Try to put him on the same level as that, got mad at you about that, and then brought another woman in while you're on deployment, a little girl at that. Like, that would actually piss me off.
Let me get this straight. You're 1 year older than her, but Olivia's a little girl, and you're a grown woman we should listen to. Is that correct?
When you met Olivia, she was 9. I'm a little girl. I don't know. I'm still learning life. That's why I want to be. I've been with 30-year-old men.
We can see that you're a little girl by the way you're acting. We get it. So, with that being said,
a little girl, baby.
Continue.
You can't call me. Okay. I think I have a little bit more assets than Olivia at this point, so you can't call me a little girl. But you can go off and say that if you would like to.
It's not about where you at. It's about where you
about maturity. Me at 19 is not the same.
Y'all sit up here and say all this stuff, but at the end of the day, I would love to compare the trajectories of like people. Like y'all look. I'm never gonna be upset because somebody else is in chapter 10 and I'm in chapter 3. Okay. Well, we'll see. Only time will tell. Right, y'all can sit up here and have y'all opinions on us. People want to get up here and flex. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Congratulations, more props to you. I don't think I'm any better than anybody. I tell people, hey, I'm just a little bit further along in my journey. So I don't compare myself. I'm not finna compare myself to somebody that's in chapter 7 or chapter 10 of their entrepreneur journey. That don't really make no sense. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Listen, you doing big things, congratulations to you. But I just don't understand why y'all gotta come with like all like the insults and like the shaming. Like what have we really done that's pissed you all off that much? You can't pull a single clip of a risky photo of Olivia online. You can't pull a single one. She's so young, powerful, classy, feminine, and beautiful. Why are y'all so upset? And she hasn't done nothing but get better since she's been with me, which y'all pointed out.
She's a child. She's a little girl who is progressively growing into the woman that she's becoming. Of course, she's going to keep getting better. That's what a 20-year-old is supposed to do. That's what we're saying. She was 19 when you started dating her. You are 30 years old. What attraction does a 19-year-old have over a 30-year-old? It doesn't make any sense to anybody. And if you had friends like actual grown men who are like, oh yeah, why is my friend R. Kellying right now? Like it would be like, bro, what are you on? What are you talking about? That's a little girl. She in college. She a freshman. Like, am I Bill Cosby? No, I'm not. Am I? No, I wouldn't want to do that. Like the way you're setting yourself up, you don't even seem like a man that's talking about finances and trying to make themselves like help other people. It looks like, oh yeah, I'm on here. I'm baiting for a TV show, and I don't know what network would want you other than like Zeus Network probably, because everyone thinks you're grooming a kid.
Bro,
so it's like maybe you get on one, maybe you do that.
I appreciate your opinion, but we literally have 8 TV offers.
You're laughing about someone grooming you. Like that doesn't strike a nerve in your head. It's not making you think.
What am I grooming her to do? Because you're speaking on this, you're saying you don't know what network would hire us, and like, bro, we've gotten so many offers, like it's ridiculous. That's the thing that like y'all like don't get, and y'all swear y'all know our life. Like y'all be like, your name's Jason. That's an Airbnb. Like y'all just say stuff that's off the wall ridiculous.
You're getting mad about past mistakes.
Like y'all just be saying stuff. Like it just be so off the wall. You're 21 years old and you're not even religious, and then you're speaking on somebody else's religious beliefs.
I'm not speaking on anyone's religion.
And you're trying to belittle Olivia when you're 1 year older than
I'm not belittling Olivia. I think she should get a better makeup selection, and I think that you should work on yourself and not date children. Because if you're saying that you're willingly able to date an 18-year-old girl at 30 years old, and that doesn't concern Shanice or Olivia, that he's saying that blatantly is concerning. Because as women, you should know that someone is constantly learning and changing to the person that they are. No one likes your personality because your personality is what it is. But we're not actually talking about that. We're talking about the people in which you have a relationship with. You're a narcissist and your nose still looks like a dick. But bye.
What the heck? She was off the wall.
Yeah. Bonkers.
Bongers.